it's Tracey from Mindless Crafting and
Bill.
how are y'all doing today? How are you doing this year? I hadn't seen y'all since last year. 2022 is here. And we made it, okay? So let's see who's here. Let me know if you can hear me okay and see us okay on here.
We have three
How
people.
How are y'all doing? Hey, Rebecca White, how are you?
Not Rebecca.
Hey, Sarah, how you doing?
Sarah Johnson. Cynthia. Marlene Watts. Jill Pounds. Rebecca Basra.
I hope y'all had a good holiday. Let's see who else is on here. Pam Bell is here. I missed y'all. You know what? That 1 week off.
Dana Foster.
That 1 week off was like
it seemed like forever.
It seemed like forever, didn't it?
Diane Solomon. Karen Reed.
Rebecca said it's been a while since she's been able to listen to a live.
Well, Rebecca, we had been on it a while, so we might be on the same page.
We had the 1 week off for
it feels like a month.
Yeah, for Christmas.
Deb C. Jill Pounds. How's hubby, Jill? It's Carol Curtis.
Look, Jill got a nice gift from hubby.
Barbara Cook. What did she get? What did Jill get?
Jill got a cricket.
Woo!
Jill's like, don't be
telling cricket.
Jill's like, don't be telling my business.
Don't be telling people on TV what I got. Her husband, yeah, tell
them. Thank you, Rebecca. She said we deserve a week off. Yes, we are back, y'all.
And
we got the date also for Mindless Crafting with me.
You know what? I've been operating in last year. I've been putting all type of dates up.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
December 2021. I'm like, man, let me get myself together.
Bill been sending out messages to y'all.
With the wrong information.
He did an email blast with I think December 2022.
21. I don't know what I thought. Jill says he's doing great. And she got a gift certificate from Mindless Crafting.
Oh, she got a gift certificate to the store. Y'all, several of y'all husbands bought gift certificates to our Mindless Crafting store.
Hubby said, I know how to get in. Okay?
Wonderful is that? Thank y'all so much. Thanks for all of the gifts that y'all have sent and the cards. We're still going through stuff. Right now, we just kind of took a break and just said, we're just going to leave everything for right now and just kind of take it easy.
It's Brooklyn 81. Crystal Talbert. How you doing, Chris? Sarah,
we need a New Year's song. Bill, we need a New Year's song.
I don't have one.
Happy New Year.
That's not no New Year's song.
Happy New Year to you. Happy
I thought New Year's was
Year.
Da, 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 da.
I got the words for it, babe. Watch. Happy New Year, Mindless Crafters. Happy New Year to you. See?
All the long things saying.
You could just put just change the words.
Nobody wanted to sing Happy Birthday for New Year's.
Well, to anyone that's having a January birthday, happy birthday.
Karen Reed says, we have been in post-tornado area here. No internet or electricity, but so blessed to not be homeless.
Look.
Matthew is recovering from COVID, but coming along just fine.
Oh,
Matthew,
nice.
our prayers are with you,
prayers
buddy.
Prayers are with you. Y'all take care of yourself. Look, we made it to 2022. We made it to 2022. Look at Brenda.
Exactly.
Brenda, you like my song?
We made it.
Happy New Year to you.
We made it, y'all.
Happy New Year.
Never would have made it.
Happy New Year to you. Bill, go ahead. You sing. Go ahead, babe.
That's it. Never would have made it without How'd you?
Exactly. I would have lost my mind.
Would have lost my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Billy Stubblefield
and
Butler.
We made it. Don't get me singing, okay?
Let me find
Welcome to 2022. Yes, we made it, y'all. Let's continue to keep uplifting each other in 2022. You know, if you have a sing like no one's listening to you, dance like no one's looking, just be you, right? Be your authentic self.
Exactly.
Because we could be in a much worse place.
And believe it or not, we can actually be in a much better place too.
Yes, we can.
Because a lot of the places we are in is by choice and by design.
Right. And what are your hopes and dreams for 2022, right? So it could be something as simple as, I just want to wake up, right? Bill, they say, come on, Bill, sing. Shireen Faison, how are you?
Shireen!
I hadn't seen you in a while.
Where you been?
Happy New Year, Tracy and Bill. Well, happy
Shireen,
New
don't
Year.
ask me where I've been.
Hugs and blessings to all of you.
That's where I've been, okay?
Wishing y'all the best in the new year. Praying that we move forward in 2022. And just know that you have the power to be your authentic self. I mean, it's hard sometimes just to walk around in the world and just be you, right?
Judy R. says, my husband and I had COVID. Wasn't that bad, just coughs. We did have our shots. My granddaughter has no shots, but she ended up sleeping 16 hours a day for 13 days.
Oh my goodness.
It's that fatigue thing.
Yeah, we just want to just be, right? In this next season. Like, what is it that you want to do? I know many of you have hopes and dreams and creations, things that you have yet to create, right?
Exactly. I mean,
go for it, because we don't know how long we have.
So
you know.
How many of you have set goals for this year?
I'm looking forward to my look. I was going to say 58th birthday.
Look at you.
My 59th birthday.
What?
I'm looking forward to that in March. Yeah. So, by the grace of God, right? I'm looking forward to turning 59 years old.
Well, there you go.
There you go. That's, you know. Look, Brenda Hightower, she said, I just want to be healthy. Exactly. I want to give more. I want to be able to do more in 2022.
Millie Reed says my birthday was December 21st. I got one card.
Oh,
Let me send you Millie Reed. Let me write down Millie Reed's name. I'm sending Millie a card. Millie, I'm going to send you a card.
It was December 25th, huh?
I am, because Millie only got one. You got to at least have two, okay? Let me write this down. Millie Reed.
You know what's going to happen, Millie, after the live? He's going to be like, Tracy.
Who did I say I was going to...
He's going to say, no, he's going to say, Tracy.
Give me a card.
Send her a card, okay?
No, I'm going to do it, Millie.
Oh, Billy Stubblefield, she'll be turning 40. Billy's a baby.
So, Millie,
congratulations,
how old are you?
40 is a milestone.
Millie Reed, how old are you? Or can I not ask that question?
But Bill, she said 40th, babe.
Who, Millie Reed is 40?
Right now she's 39.
That's Stubblefield.
This year she will be turning.
I said 40. Millie.
Oh, you said Millie. You're not supposed to be asking
Millie
people their birthday.
83. Girl, you sound so
Millie,
young.
what?
Millie, when I listen to your comments, you know, we can't help but make certain judgments. I promise you, I thought you were about at least the late 40s, 50s, something like that. I never would have thought 83 by listening to your commentary.
Patricia said she's going to be 66 this year.
That's because you have a young mind. Sarah Johnson said, I will also turn 50.
Oh, Patricia said, I just want to wake up one day a week with no pain.
Oh.
Isn't that something else? We can focus on things that's happening in our lives, but if you can kind of wake up with no pain. I mean, it gets harder as we get older, but that's a blessing in itself. I'm praying for you. We got, some people are saying they're turning, who else? Oh, Jill said she'll be 55 in May.
Jill.
And a grandma in March. Oh, wow.
Pam Bell says I'll be 64 in March.
Wow. That's right. Pam and I are birthday sisters, right? I'm March 11th.
Brooklyn said I spent Christmas and New Year's alone.
Trina says she wants to stop all sugar and bread, all sugars.
You know what, Trina? That's an incredible goal. I started rewatching this channel that I watch on YouTube called, I think it's called Diabetes. It's called Diabetes Now. Stop Diabetes Now. So I'm going to tell you what it is, because this guy is really good. He is exceptional, in fact.
To wake up in your right mind is a blessing in itself. Yes, it is, Brenda. So y'all probably like, okay, we talking. I'm just reading y'all comments right now. I miss y'all. Oh, Rebecca Bosworth, she said, I just turned 60. She just turned 60 on December 26th, and one card only from a friend. And my goal for 2022 is to wake each day, have good health, and be happy. It's like the simplest thing sometimes that we take for granted. Tina Barker says, I just want to be kind this year. Right, you can be kinder, right? There's things you can do like right now, right? You can say just in January, this week, I want to show someone kindness. Or I want to do something special for someone. Like Bill bought me roses this morning.
I did.
I don't know how he snuck out the house.
I don't either, because you know everything I do.
I know. I was like surprised.
I don't know how I made that through.
I was surprised. He got me. Lori Bo-Katan, I turned 53
Lori!
On December 23rd. Grateful for every day. Yes, a lot of people did not make it into 2022, y'all. Lots of loss in 2021. Patricia said, I'm kind to everyone every day of the year, to anyone I can be. Yes, there you go. Yep. Marlene, you said, is there a plane landing in my yard? You know, y'all, in case y'all didn't know what we're doing today, okay? I'm reading y'all comments. Y'all having a great conversation. Bill is going to be reading the comments. But we're going to be having the Mindless Crafting with Me Valentine edition. Bill sent out an email.
I've been putting all kinds of dates.
This morning, he sent out an email blast. It's going to be Saturday, January 22nd at 1 o'clock p.m.
I think I put the 23rd.
This is the Valentine edition. We're going to be, the kits are in the store. This is the kit that we'll be using. It's the Simple Stories card kit, Sending Hugs. If you have not done this with us before, it is so much fun. We get to craft together. So go and order yours as soon as possible. I see already that the orders are coming in. So get your kit before it sells out.
In particular, if you're coming to that Mindless Crafting with Me
on the Saturday,
a lot of people are going to get it who really don't intend to go. They just like it.
Some people just like to tune in. Yeah.
Yeah. Lori Bo-Katan, how you been doing?
So
not to jump off.
We're going to be making 8 cards. Everything you need is in the kit, right? All you need to bring is adhesives, right? So I'll have my art glitter glue. Whatever glue of choice you like to use, just use that. And then I like to throw some of these on. But you can bring, like, if you want to have like your little gem embellishments on there, you can. But I thought this would be fun.
Let me say this real quick, Trace. Tina Barker is telling Millie Reed, please message me your address too. I just want to say that.
Okay.
You can use some birthday cards, girl. Sometimes you have to just put it out there, you know what I mean? There are people who want to send cards and don't know who they can send them to.
Yep, there's a card sitting somewhere waiting for somebody.
Ooh, Malaya Brent said, I caught the Digi sale this morning. Great prices. We are doing a 50% off.
Oh, yes, all the digitals. Yes, this is actually our newest digital, but this one is a free one. But we do have digital stamp sets in our store.
There's a clearance sale going on too.
Yeah, we got so many different things. We got a clearance sale going on because we have a lot of new stuff getting ready to go in the store in the next couple of weeks. So we got a huge clearance sale going on. This is the new freebie digital that I actually drew this myself.
You did.
And so here they are printed out on. Yeah, so you can actually go if you already are signed up for our
But to get the free digital. Yeah. I don't have my phone right now.
If you're signed up already, it will go out to you automatically. But yeah. So anyway, I think Bill shared the link for this.
I did.
For the card kit. Okay.
It's on the front page too, on the banner at the top. You didn't know that, did you, Trey?
Yes, I do.
Malaya Branch says, I want to create something that will never be forgotten in Malaya's creations.
I love it. I love it.
You know what, Malaya? Then that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. You already spoke it into existence.
People like 50 years are going to wake up that even if they have Alzheimer's, that they'll be a part of them and say, ooh, I remember that time in Malaya's creations. Child, that girl made some. I can't forget. I'm trying to forget it. I can't even forget it. I forgot everything else but that. See, that's a goal right there.
Okay, so let me go ahead and start this. Okay, so don't forget, Mindless Crafting with me. Tell your friends. The Valentine edition, Saturday, January 22nd at 1:00 p.m. And normally we're on for like 2 hours. So set that time aside to do something you love. We're just going to get together and just have a great time.
Chris, I have to read these two. Here go 2 things, aspirations for the year. Deb C says, I want to move more and eat healthier.
Nice.
Patricia Rayleigh, though, says, listen to this one. Patricia says, I want to be kind to everyone every day of the year, to anyone I can be.
I think I read that comment.
Did you? Yeah. That's a goal right there.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a goal right there.
So let's do some coloring today.
That's a good one.
And don't think your goal is not.
I'd have missed a bunch of goals.
Don't think your goal is not reachable. It definitely is. You know, it's your goal. So
getting back to Trina,
it can only come through you.
While you getting your stuff together, Trina Christie, I know earlier you had said stop all sugar and bread and all sugar. I stopped eating sugars, cold turkey, cold sugar, bread, all type of stuff, and I just went to what did I go to? Just vegetables, fish, like salmon, that kind of thing. It got so vicious the other day that my blood sugar dropped to 54. I started feeling so weak that I had to literally go and eat some candy right quick. I didn't realize that changing my diet that dramatically, please. I guess when if you would have seen what my diet was, to change like that, I guess that was pretty dramatic. Tracy Shepard says, my goal is to look after myself more. My husband's been very ill last year, so I need some me time.
Yeah, look, you got to take care of yourself. Yeah.
Hi, Arabeth. Oh, Rebecca Boswell said just ordered my first kit. Yay!
Oh, nice. We're gonna have so much fun on that day. Those are always so fun and just so exciting to just be a part of something positive, right?
Okay, Ovella. I'm going to put, Ovella says, I printed a digital. It prints too big to use. How do I print at a usable size? I'm going to, while Tracy's going to get everything together, I'm going to put up a link for some videos that we created. It's going to be a whole playlist of how to manipulate digital images. So look at those or pick one out, and that should really take you to the next level where you're trying to go. Let me go find that now.
I'll share it in the description box also for y'all. So these are just, I wanted something that would be fun to color in. And then I had a tough time kind of getting this banner to kind of line up. So it might not be like perfect, but I think I did a pretty good job with that, drawing that out. So I always draw my stuff out in pencil, and then I go over it again with ink, with black ink to create the image. So I thought these would be, I can't wait to see what y'all do with these. I saw some of you posted in the group that you already downloaded your image. Okay, so I'm going to color this way. I don't know why I went slanted like that, but that's okay. Looking on camera, this has a very light, it's a very light pink, isn't it? So I'll do a couple of these so you can kind of get an idea of what they look like. Yeah, I've been doing more drawing, y'all. That's one of the things I want to do I'm just putting this down a little bit more so y'all could see really good. In 2022, I want to do more drawing. I love drawing and doodling and stuff like that. Oh, Crystal says she's crafting with me.
Crystal Talbert. Crystal does some stuff, okay?
And these will be great to make embellishments with. And then I got another idea of what to do with these. I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to cut it even more. It's very simple and easy to cut and add to your card making. And you can size them as much as you want. You see how these two are? Look, compared. Look at that. There's 3 different sizes.
Okay, I just put up the playlist. How to manipulate digital images.
Linda said, Tracy, did Santa bring you a cricket?
Okay, I'm going to put up my email address.
No, I didn't get a cricket from Santa.
You know what? She's going to, though.
Here's the thing. And I know y'all are like, if she don't get that cricket, eventually I'm going to get it. My focus this Christmas, and I have been praying for this, like somewhere around November, I started praying for this, that God brings me a family that I can help. Didn't know how it was going to come, but for some reason, for this season, I wanted a family, the focus to be on helping a family. And sure enough, I was telling y'all that we actually came by way of Ariel and her friend. We got a family that we were able to help this Christmas. And the father, for those who don't know, the dad and the kids have just been displaced for a good while. And their mom had died in a car crash. It was so much stuff going on with this family. And the father, he was a caterer. And because of the pandemic, people weren't having events anymore. So that went south. So they have been displaced. So I'm happy to say that they are able to get into more permanent housing. And so that was my focus, was to be able to help. There were people that needed help with like baby diapers. Could you imagine, like, just the simplest little things that people were asking for. So I wanted to focus to be more on them. People who someone had gotten out the hospital, got behind in their bills. I know how that
Thank
feels.
you, Julia.
I know.
She says, I donated to your family.
Oh, thank you so much. So I asked, it's a dad who has 3 kids, a 7-year-old. I went shopping for the 7-year-old, the 12-year-old, and the 16-year-old. So I can't even imagine.
And the dad.
Yes. Yeah, and the dad. Yep, I bought something for the dad because the dad wasn't expecting anything. And the look on their face, Ariel delivered all the stuff. So I have never met the family before. And she said the family, they were just so excited. So excited.
When the dad is working around the clock, he used to have to be a caterer. Then when COVID hit.
Oh, I told him all that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then his wife died too?
Yeah, so I can't even imagine the struggle right now, So that was my focus. So the cricket can wait. The cricket can wait. I definitely wanted to bless some. That was what was in my heart. Not the getting gifts, but the giving was in my heart. The gentleman at the nursing home, he got his stuff. You mean we adopted the senior?
Yeah, we don't know how he's doing.
I take it was good. Hopefully I'll hear from my contact at the senior, the head of senior services.
They don't kind of serve as a buffer between you and the person.
Yeah. So yeah, we had gotten their stuff, and there was so many things. I hadn't even told Bill that I had helped some people. I was going to tell him yesterday, and for some reason I didn't get to tell you, babe.
Somebody else?
Well, you remember I told you I have an announcement to make? Yeah, and then we got off task, and I couldn't really say it. You were like, what? What happened? What?
Hold up. Y'all want to hear something really funny?
I have a confession to make.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's something really funny. Tracey, I was saying, let me show you this. Check this out. When I was expecting to show her this, I was excited about something. She goes, well, I have a confession to make, but go ahead and tell me that first. I said, what? You got a confession? You don't just hit somebody with, I got a confession to make, and then tell them, but go ahead. Go ahead and say whatever. Whatever I was going to say was pretty much history, because I didn't even care what I was going to say after that. I need to hear the confession, okay? I still ain't heard it. I forgot.
That was the confession. That was the confession, babe.
Oh, okay.
Was that I helped several people this Christmas season.
Okay,
I was like, sort of like a secret Santa, but not really, because of course they knew who I was.
What happened to the person from the lady, the one lady over by the the car place?
Oh, I forgot about that.
The Mrs. place.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. So I forgot about that gentleman. So we went and got him. Originally, we were going to get the jackets for him. This is another homeless man that we were helping out. And went by this particular business in our local neighborhood who's trying to help him. And he has to have surgery. He's homeless. He has to have surgery. All of this stuff. Actually, he has a place. He has a physical place, a very small room. So they were trying to help him, and I said, well, how can I help? Does he need a jacket? I think about things that are like real practical. So they said maybe some sweatshirts, and I know they need to get him some
food, but then
some groceries. But I did not know, this is how wonderful when you start talking to people and you start hearing like the things that they're doing. And it's like a ripple in the water. Like, I wanted to join in and be a part of this to help this man also. And I can't imagine him being by himself, worrying about his housing, and this housing needed to be close to the hospital where he's getting ready to have the surgery. So it was just so many things, going on, and I wanted to be a part of that and be able to help. And so we ended up meeting the couple, and come to find out, the wife and husband and wife, helping this man just kind of get on his feet and make him feel like he's not alone. She's been cooking his meals every single day so that he can have, just because I think whatever's in the room is not much, like to get a home cooked meal. So yeah, it's just like, I hate to just keep rambling on, but I was just,
I rambled for you.
It was a busy Christmas.
Hi, Kendall.
It was a busy Christmas
Kendall
season.
Is Billy Stubblefield's 2-year-old daughter.
Oh.
She's dying to hear her name on TV. Kendall!
Hey, Kendall.
Kendall's like, well, I didn't want to hear it 3 or 4 times. I only want to hear it once, okay? You got to be telling everybody my name. A couple other things, Tracey. Well, let's see. Some good reports. Pam Bell says, I love helping and doing for others. I'm blessed to have met a family that I'm able to help.
Oh my goodness.
They had no heat, as cold as it was, and I've helped them to get them some heat.
You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the stuff. Like, this Christmas, that was it. That was it for me. Like, I was happy knowing that I had made someone's life just a little bit better.
Patricia says,
just a little bit.
It's the greatest thing. I'd much rather give than get.
It really just made me feel like...
Well, actually, you receive by giving. I can't explain it. There's a certain thing you receive that you just can't get unless you give.
It's the feeling, too, that's just like...
Exactly, Brenda Hightower. Brenda says that's the main point, giving from the heart.
Yeah.
Tracy Shepard said, I gave more gifts than I received. I love Christmas.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to help. I mean, I do it all year round, but for some reason, this season, that was on my heart this season.
Here's a real good one. Arabelle Figueroa says, I had a family that can't afford presents. They can only afford paying stuff. So that year, I just got presents for all of them.
I mean, there was a woman that she needed a COVID test. She wanted a test kit. That was what she wanted. She said, could someone leave it outside my door? When she said, this is all I want for Christmas was a COVID test kit because I'm sick for Christmas and I'm going to be by myself. And someone actually stepped up before I could even get, someone stepped up and got a kit for her, and then they offered, like, let me know if you need groceries since you can't get out the house. I'll just leave them at your front door. But people are going through stuff, y'all. I mean, imagine you want a test kit for Christmas.
So I'd go pick up several of them, just have them and wait for somebody to need them. You know what I mean? In the area, there's not enough really to mail, because when you need a kit now. You know what I mean? I need a kid now.
Karen Reed, I feel the same way. She said, I feel like I get the blessing when I give to others. Yeah.
So that's Karen. That must be what they meant in the book when they said it's better to give than to receive. They said, is it better to give or to receive? Well, I tell you what. It's great to receive, but ain't nothing like giving. Because when you can give, that means you've been blessed beforehand.
Yeah.
You have been set up.
And you'll continue to be blessed.
In such a way that you feel like you're overflowing to the point where I can give and not even feel it.
Lord, give me the resources to be able to help someone else.
Bless me so that I can be a blessing to someone.
Yes.
That's the prayer right there.
Yep.
Call for the mentions. She says, time for the breakfast. Ovella, I'm probably going to mess up your last name. She said, don't say it then. No, but Ovella says, so many people in my area have lost their homes to a horrible fire, and I'm helping them. Sarah did the same thing. Sarah Johnson says, she says she purchased COVID kits also, just in case somebody needed them.
Yep. Imagine that. You're in your house and you got to go through this alone. and all you want for Christmas is a kit.
And by the time you need it, you really don't have it. Even if they had it, you don't have the energy to get out there to get it.
Right.
You're too tired.
So that was her thing. She said, I'm going to be by myself this Christmas, but all I want is a test kit.
All I want for Christmas is a test kit. And you, okay? In that order, actually. Jill Pound says, we blessed her family with groceries this week because her dad is in a hospital and she is in a home with 4 young children.
Yep. That was one of the other things, too.
In case it sounds like I'm eating
groceries.
I'm eating candy because I felt like my blood sugar is getting lower. So just in case.
Yes. Susan Lee, I believe that. People say if you're down at heart, giving to others is the best medicine. It does work. Yes, I agree.
All right, Brenda, how often to give it to you?
I agree. If I'm in a slump, giving just helps me feel so much better. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Brenda, I just sent the there goes the
admin at mindlesscrafting.com.
Hi, Sonia Grill. Happy New Year.
Hey, Sonia. Why am I starting? This song is stuck in my head again.
Oh, Linda, I have I have 2 or 3. I have some things, Linda. I've been taking my readings constantly now. Since I'm changing my diet, I've got to be on it.
I think it's the medication that the doctor put him on too. So that was one of the other things too. Is that medication makes his
it makes it drop, but at the same time,
sugar drop.
Plus, I changed my diet. You know, I was on just what's it called? Metformin. And then they added something called I don't know what this stuff, Glixton or something. I don't know.
This is why I like to go to the doctor's appointments with Bill, because a lot of times he won't ask the question, hey, well, why are you putting me on another? No, if I'm taking another medication.
Here, I said, okay.
No, you got to question it. You don't say okay. You can still question it.
Well, you know what? With the VA, once you leave, it is so hard to get to them. You know.
I bet you I'll get to them.
Hold it up. We can see you in 6 months. 6 months? Are you crazy? Oh, this is deep right here. I got to read this. D. Egg says, I've had hard times in my life. I remember when I was on food stamps and my electricity was about to get shut off, but I got blessed. The lady at the electric company gave me a break. Now, you know that was God right there.
Yes.
Because usually they don't even, you just are somebody on a piece of paper to them. They don't even see you as a human being. Your account number 721.
And I think because I've been there before in those situations is what really really touches my heart. When I can feel how that feels, to feel like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? You know? And each time God has shown us that he has us, you know?
And you know what? And here's something. It's funny you would say that. I have to read what Brenda Saxon said. Hopefully Brenda's still on here, but she's not. Or I still have to read it. She says, I'm so sorry, but I have to go. A quick testimony. As of September 30th, 2020, I no longer work for Hallmark. God has allowed me to operate his business, Inspirational Baskets, full time.
Oh my goodness.
Kudos, Brenda
I
Saxton.
love that. Well, congratulations to you, Brenda.
Brenda, if you're still on here, Here, let me have
much success.
Let me have the link to that.
In 2020, 2020. Look at me. In
much success in the past.
In 2022. Wow, that's awesome. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I love hearing stuff like that. It just, it makes you feel like, you know what? If she can do it, I can do it too, I have not done not one red heart yet since I've been here. I haven't done not one red heart.
Where's your red heart?
Red heart.
Hi, Crystal B. Queen. Uh-oh. Crystal says, hello, everyone. So happy to log on with good news being shared. Exactly.
Nice.
And how are you doing, Crystal? Crystal B. Queen always has some good news about someone or something. That's because she's so busy helping people. Hi, Margie, just in case.
I know Margie's probably listening.
Margie!
Hey, Margie.
Sonia Creole. Sonia says, don't be starting off 2022 saying my name on TV, okay?
Oh, wow. Her second grandbaby is on the way. I just found out a week ago. Wow.
Woo! Nice. Somebody busy over there.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Kim Middleton says, hi, first time here. Well, welcome, Kim. Hopefully you'll come back if I don't frighten you away.
Oh, it's the first time, huh?
See, Tracy's the calm and collected one. I'm usually the one that just
frightens people
goes
away.
Off on the rails. Hi, Barbara Lake. Barbara, didn't you just have a baby or something?
Barbara Lake just had a baby.
Congratulations,
yes.
Barbara Lake.
We got a new little crafter.
What is your little
mini
crafter's
crafty
name?
We got a mini crafter. Everyone's saying welcome to Kim. I got to do a red heart, y'all.
Here's an interesting name. Just Talking with Crystal. Isn't that an interesting name?
Just Talking with Crystal.
What's your name? Just Talking with Crystal. I didn't say what you're doing. What's your name? I'm just talking with Crystal. What is your name? I'm just talking with Crystal. You see how that can get you? My grandmother would stop that in his track. Well, what's your... Just Talking with Crystal. You would instantly learn real quick.
For those of you that just tuning in, this image is a freebie on our Mindless Crafting website. Just in case you're tuning in late. This is a free digital. And this is so fun to color in. It's very calming also.
How many of you sometimes sit with your hands hanging down and your dog somehow makes his head just kind of come into your hand and you don't realize it until you kind of realize that you've been stroking on his head.
He positions you to pet him.
And you think to yourself, how long have I been stroking this dog's head?
Goopy is getting all of the hugs he can get right now.
Barbara Blank says the new addition is named Jaden Michael.
Oh, he's a cutie pie.
Jaden!
I saw the picture. He's a cutie.
Well, look at the mama.
He's
Barbara
a cutie.
Barbara said exactly. I don't know. Kim says thank you to everyone.
Oh, Kim, we'll make you feel welcome here, okay? All are welcome here.
Someone's making ephemera from the free digital.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because you can do that.
Probably
Fun. Okay, don't forget, y'all. Let's see. Where's my little paper with the date on it? Mindless crafting with me.
Barbara Lang says he hears your voice and smiling.
Valentine edition.
You're making her baby smile, Tracey.
Oh.
She just hit civilization.
And his name is what?
Jaden.
Oh. Hello, little Jaden, how are you? Hello, little Jaden, how are you? We're so glad that you are here, and we know you're such a dear.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Hello, little Jaden, how are you?
She made those words up, by the way, that second verb.
I know, right? I'm just thinking off the top of my head.
Barbara says he'll be a month old December 7th.
Oh. Ooh, I remember those days. Does he have his favorite song yet, Barbara?
He's only a month old, okay?
Doesn't matter, babe. He'll have a favorite. Your baby will look up at you.
Hopefully ain't nothing crazy.
Your baby will look up at you, especially if you sing to your child.
The child's favorite song
all
is, to the window! He said, hey, get that off! Don't play it around, my child. What you doing?
Oh my goodness. You know what? When Chelsea is my 28-year-old, okay? And so when Chelsea's favorite song, Barbara, I'm looking at Barbara. Barbara, I'm looking at your comment. Chelsea's favorite song that would get her quiet in the night, especially when she was having sleepless nights as a newborn, I would rock her. That was a lot of walking at night, just walking. Her favorite song was Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You."
Really?
Mm-hmm. That was her song.
Did you say it was some song you would play, and even when you were pregnant, you could hear her jump?
You.
When the song would come on?
Actually, it was this when she was like, because I'm a librarian, and you're carrying a child and you're reading stories to kids all the time. I think that's why she loved books so much. So it starts before they're even born. She loved The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I could read that book while she was a newborn, and she would look up like, I remember that book. Like, I remember that book. Because that was the book I read most to kids during story time. Most of the time.
Brenda Saxon, just still on here. Let's hear what Brenda said, Tracy. Brenda says, I'm so grateful and humble that God has trusted me with this beautiful gift. Walking out into the deep can be a little frightening.
Yes, it can.
But it's His word that I'm standing on.
That you better go ahead and say that.
You know what? That's what faith is all about.
How you think we got our store? Okay.
That's exactly what faith is all about. And it's all about, when you read in Proverbs when it says, to enlarge the foundation of my footsteps. You may not even be able to see where you're going, but if you can just enlarge the foundation of my footstep and give me better footing, that's part of the faith. And I'm asking for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't need to know everything, every place I need to go, but if you can just enlarge the foundation of my footsteps, so when I take that step,
right,
there's a surety that comes over me, lets me know that everything's all right. Exactly. Congratulations, Brenda.
Yes. It doesn't say someone else's footsteps. It says enlarge your foundation.
Trina Christie says Tracy and Tabitha Brown should get together and create some kid songs. You guys have kindred souls.
Oh, that's
Actually,
so sweet. I really appreciate that because I absolutely
love Tabitha.
Tabitha.
I absolutely just.
I mean, I love her spirit.
And her husband, they're just doing
yes, I love her spirit, and I just love her resilience and her story. All of that.
I do too.
Well, I take that as a huge compliment.
Beanie Freak says, my youngest twin loved Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Oh, yes. That was the song. You could sing that about 100 times to kids.
They don't care.
You know,
Still,
yes.
It's like it's new.
Yep.
They act like they never heard it in their life. Crystal says, true, Tracy. I'm elated that new life is coming. Yet, I need a real therapy session to deal with being overwhelmed by everything else.
Yeah. So much going on, the mind, right?
Crystal, one thing, Tracy and I were talking the other day, and I was thinking to myself, we were thinking, it's amazing that God would say, I would not give you any more than you can bear.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are times in your life when you say, Lord, what in the world makes you think that I am capable of bearing this? But he knows.
Yep.
He knows.
Because when you start to think back on life, then you start to say, you know what? I see why I went through that. Because if I hadn't been for that, I wouldn't have been able to get to this place. You ever think back and it's like, if it had not been for that moment or that event or that journey, then this would not have happened.
Hey, Barbara Cook, try refreshing the page.
You know what another good song is that kids love? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. That was one of the songs I used to sing to the kids at the library.
No, my song was, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Wait, we used to love that song as kids. And we would get faster and faster and faster and faster. Oh, another one I used to like was the overlapping Farah Jaka, Farah Jaka, I used to like that.
Wait a minute.
You know how everything, you know how the song goes, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, go ahead, join in there. Farah Jaka, Dorme. So you're supposed to come in with Farah Jaka.
Who's Farah Jaka?
I don't know. That's how the song goes.
Who's Farah Jaka?
What do you say? I don't know who Farah Jaka is. I hope it's a person.
It's brother. What is it? Brother John.
I didn't sing it with Brother John.
Brother Jack.
I sung it. Farah Jaka, Dorme Vu, Sonny Lamatina, ding dong, ding dong, ding. That's what I sung. Now, if it meant Brother John,
and you know what? The kids would still love it.
They wouldn't care if you said Scooby Doo. They're gonna sing that song. Okay?
They sure will.
Okay, I tell you what.
Well, what I would do is I would take a fast song, and I would slow it down, and then we would speed it up. Kids love that. Slow the song down.
Exactly, Dana Foster and Deb C. They know. I'm singing French. You didn't know I was singing French?
Yes, I did, babe.
I'm singing French, okay? I knew that.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping?
Hi, Yvette Social.
Yeah.
Brenda Hightower said they sung it in French, too. I didn't know what the French meant, but I just like how it sounded.
They sang it like Bill, huh?
And then I like how they didn't, like, this group started and that
awesome,
group started.
Linda. Linda just ordered her kit. Awesome.
Brenda Hightower, Barbara Cook. If you're having problems and when you refresh the page and you're still having problems, email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and tell me exactly what you want, and I'll send from this end the invoice, which will have that, and then you just complete it from there.
Oh, is she trying to get a kid?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I saw y'all in the store this morning. Y'all been in the store getting your kits. Because
No.
you know the last time, was it the last time we sold out? Or the one before that?
Robert Lake said, what? There's a new kit?
It's the,
It's right there.
it's the Simple Stories card kit,
That's
Barbara.
the Valentines y'all been asking for.
Right, y'all wanted us to do a Valentine Saturday. So this is the one we're going to be using for the Mindless Crafting with Me Valentine edition. It's the Simple Stories card kit.
So that might be one of the last ones for a while.
And this is going to be Sending Hugs. Yeah, this is going to be the last one for a while. The last one we'll be doing for a while because we want to do a Mindless Crafting at midnight too. So yeah, I got to come up with a date for that too.
Patricia Rayleigh says, my son is in his late 40s and he still loves Scooby-Doo. He's blames, I'm watching with my son. No, you ain't. You watch the Scooby-Doo, buddy, okay?
Scooby-Doo.
Trying to play it off.
Where are you?
I don't even understand cartoons now.
A lot of work. I can't remember what I used to know the whole song.
Hold up. Not only did we know those, we even knew like vegetable commercials. Ho ho ho, Green Giant. You know what I'm saying? Who kid? Find me a kid today that's singing a vegetable commercial, okay?
I'm actually going to make a little embellishment, just a tiny little something that I could put on another card. Let's get the bigger one here.
Oh, okay, Barbara Cook, email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and just tell me what you want, and I'll go ahead and send exactly that to the invoice. That way you don't have to struggle. Maybe by later on it will sort itself out.
We are family.
Dun, 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 dun.
I got all my crafters with me.
That song had people losing their mind.
We are family.
That song was number one for about 2 years. Did you know that?
It was number one for a minute, wasn't it?
And they still play it.
Yes, they do. How do we get on kid songs? We don't know. This is how we do.
Big kids.
This is how we do. We're big kids at heart. We love to get on our craft rooms and play. I don't know where that tune came from. It's something though.
Gloria Moss says, yay, midnight crafting.
Yeah, y'all been waiting for that one. I'm going to come up with a date. I just got to get all my little dates together. Doctor's appointments, all kind of stuff. Mom's appointments, just to make sure I have everything
Rebecca White
scheduled right.
Says, have we heard any more coyotes howling lately?
No.
Look, I ordered me some wolf urine, okay?
You sure did. Wolf urine
came. Bad. I had it all around the house, okay? As soon as I heard, I was talking to my brother-in-law, Mark, who just seems to know.
He does. So we're like, we anything about nature.
And before I could order it, Mark was like, if you get wolf urine, it will neutralize it. And before I was like, Mark, you know what? I'm going to do that. But before I do that, I want to ask you one question. Mark.
How on earth
why do you know that? Why do you know that, Mark?
How
why?
On earth? Y'all see how I'm measuring this thing, y'all? Why do you know, Mark? Why? Okay. That's our question. How does he know? I'm so glad y'all are getting to interact with each other on here. I could use that, right? Doesn't have to be Perfect.
When I see that, I think of the Grinch.
Clap your hands.
The green heart.
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands like
this.
Pam Bell says we have coyotes bad. I don't let my fur babies out after dark because they're in the pasture. In the pasture? I can see their eyes shining. Pam! So when you're moving. Pam! You know what? I saw this thing on Amazon when I was looking for stuff. And it's like a little black box that has these 2 red lights.
Oh my goodness.
And it looks like red eyes. And it's supposed to scare off the coyotes. Coyotes probably say, oh, it's my brother. They probably come in.
Supposed to scare off coyotes. Look, that thing will scare me. I come outside and see that thing in the night.
What is that?
I heard that, babe.
What is that?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, why did Bill move? Why did Bill leave Tracy?
Why did Tracy leave Bill? Please.
Look in the backyard, there's some eyes. There's some eyes.
I'm just giving these a background. So imagine you want to make cards and you're just not sure what you want to do with them yet. Just start making little embellishments first and then take it from there. You don't have to have it all figured out.
Maybe another time, another day.
Sometimes you just want, it's just like, it's a life lesson. We want to have it all figured out. But sometimes it's just basically starting, right? All you got to do is start.
Patricia Reddy says, where did you get your corner rounder thingy?
You know what? I actually have one that we're going to be carrying in the store soon. I have been looking for this particular one, but I did find one. So, but this one right here I got from Amazon.
Hi, Rhonda Davis. Rhonda says, I am new to your channel. Hello.
Hey, Rhonda.
Rhonda!
Rhonda, we're going to apologize.
This is my first time
for nothing
saying my name on TV. I'm leaving right
Welcome,
now.
Rhonda.
Hi, Bertha. Vicky Jensen.
Rhonda, you need to come join us on the 22nd for Mindless Crafting with me. January 22nd at 1 o'clock. We're going to be crafting our kit. So if you want to join us, we've got a kit, a card kit. We're going to be making cards. And so we have our kit in our Mindless Crafting store at mindlesscrafting.com. You need to go get yours so you can join us on that day. It's so fun.
The link, huh?
It's so much fun.
Let me see what I can do about that.
Okay, so before I even glue these down, look how nice and clean they look. Look how they look so clean, right? So before I even glue those down, you know what, Bill? I'm gonna have to send you downstairs to get me.
No! No!
Well, you said you wanted more exercising.
Not yet.
Get me the
I wanted to do it on my own terms.
6x6 paper. It's actually on my desk downstairs.
Okay, hold up.
It's the 6x6. Oops, 6x6 Valentine paper. Hello Valentine paper. Let's see if we can find it. Okay.
Okay, I just put the link right there.
Hello,
just in
everybody.
Case.
How are you?
Okay, Pam Bell emailed me.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Oh, what am I getting again? I forgot just that quick.
I know you did.
What was it?
It's such a lovely day.
Ain't no lovely day.
And I'm glad you're here to stay.
Oh, what time zone?
Oh, you know what? It's Eastern. I'm so glad you said that.
Tracey.
It's Eastern. Let's go ahead and put that here. Eastern.
Tracey, what am I going down to get?
You're going to, you see, y'all? You see? Y'all hear that, right? You're going to get the Hello Valentine 6x6 paper pad.
Okay.
I forgot to bring it up.
Well, see, you know how people,
I want to create a little background.
Well, you know how people exercise a need to know? What's the so-and-so? Well, we have a need to know policy. With Tracey, I exercise what I call a need to hear sort of thing.
Well, why don't
I really need to hear this?
He need to exercise. I need to listen. Okay, let's use that one. A need to listen. Don't panic, y'all. I'm just cutting this heart up. Cutting it up. Just another idea. Should I stay in the camera here, right? So I'm cutting it and then I'm putting it back together. I could leave it separate like that too. Oh, I wasn't planning on doing that. But if I wanted to, I could leave it separate.
You know this stuff right here?
Just this right here.
I just put this here for now. Now, because I'm not going back down yet.
This one is what I want.
I gotta rest.
I'm going to leave that.
Karen Hankinson says, "Oh, Tracy's such destruction."
Get the crafting police after us.
Susan Lee says, "Tracey and Bill, I love you guys together."
Oh.
Not apart, but apart, I can't stand y'all, okay?
Together.
Just kidding, Susan Lee.
Together. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, right? Together. Tomorrow.
Hold up. Rebecca, what did you just do? Rebecca Bosworth says, "I'm back. I got my days mixed up for my appointment." Hopefully you didn't go all the way somewhere across town and say, "Oh no, your appointment, not only is it not this day, it ain't this month." That's when you know it's messed up.
Been there and done that.
I had some appointments I went to for the VA. It was at the wrong spot.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I fought the traffic.
I did that before too. Actually, my eye appointment, remember?
They messed up on that one though.
They did. He scheduled me for a completely
right.
They
said, "Come here." We went there and they said, "No, you're supposed to go."
Because the eye specialist is only at that building. They
40 miles from where we were at. There's no way.
And then told me they didn't have an appointment for me.
Vicky Jensen says, "I was looking for you last Thursday." But no, Tracey and Bill.
Yep. We took that time off just to kind of be off for the Christmas holiday.
DX says today is her Friday.
Guess what, y'all? My tree is down.
Yay!
I took my tree down. I said I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna, and the living room does not look the same.
Huge.
Don't say that with pep in your voice.
The living room looks so big. I feel like it. I don't know what I could do. Tina Barker says, "I'm still figuring out how to write 2022. I have put the wrong dates and all kind of stuff, Tina, already." Okay.
Yeah, Bill has. I think it always happens. That always happens in January. When did the tree go up? In 2020. The tree went up. She said, "When did the tree go up?"
Last year.
The tree went up December of 2020. Okay, it's been up like for a whole year.
Exactly. Gloria Moss says, "My daughter works at home and she came out for a break and she said, 'Bill, I watch you guys so much she knows your voices.'"
Oh.
Gloria, I've actually been in a store before, like Michael's or something. And two different things that happened is pretty strange. People will use what happens, they'll walk by all of a sudden, they'll stop, like they'll kind of walk back and forth a couple times looking. And then I'll turn, hey, how you doing? And they'll go, Bill? Yeah. Ah! You know, it works out like that. But I actually had a lady, I was in an aisle, and I started talking and clowning around. And she goes, is that Bill? And she turned around the corner.
She came around the corner, yeah.
Before she even saw me. And it was so, one of the people that watch us on YouTube, it was so funny. I said, is my voice that recognizable?
Yes, it is, babe. You have a very distinct voice.
It's kind of frightening.
Yes, it is. Let me stop. No. I love your voice, babe.
Oh.
It
is quite distinguished.
When I first talked to you, the first time I talked to you, your voice sounded like singing to me. Before I even knew that you sang.
But that's because people that sing, they have a natural resonance in the voice. You can actually hear the ringing. You know what I mean? It's a slight something. Now, every so often that'll fool you, because I had a friend, he talked in an extremely raspy voice. The last thing you would have ever thought was that he could sing, but this guy could sing. It was absolutely outrageous.
Just another idea you can do with that, y'all. Let me glue these down too.
Billy Reed says, look at that card.
It's becoming something.
It's beginning to look a lot like something.
Thank
you, Vicky Jensen. Vicky says you both have great voices, speaking and singing.
Oh, thank you. It just reminded me that one person that said, I don't want to hear, I'm tired of hearing your husband. Someone actually wrote me to say that.
And we were like, turn the channel. Turn. But people will say stuff like that.
Right, they'll come to you and tell you, like, they wouldn't tell you that to your face.
Imagine a person came over to your house and all of a sudden they turn to you, I am so tired of hearing your husband.
Mm.
They would never do that.
And with the next door slamming right behind them, right?
And the next scene, that'll be the door. And you wiping off your shoe.
No, stop. Oh, that's funny.
I lost my shoe. Where's it at? I think she took it with her.
I know, Brenda. Brenda's like, how rude.
I think she took it with her. Hey.
I don't think people realize, though, that when they do that, so when you put out rudeness or unfriendliness or like just being just plain up mean, right? I don't think you realize that you're actually blocking your blessing. So you're praying for one thing and wondering why it's not happening. But on the other end, you're being so rude to someone else. So you got to be careful as you walk this path. Because I tell them sometimes, I just say, I'm just going to go, I'm going to pray for you. Okay. Because apparently you got up on the wrong side of bed and you want to make someone else's life miserable.
You got up at all. Okay.
And you should be thankful, right? But instead you over here talking about, I don't want to hear your husband. Oh, y'all are funny.
Hi, the other Scully. It says, hello from the rural forests of Tasmania.
Wow. Well, welcome.
Vicky Jensen.
Y'all are too funny. Okay, I'm just going to straight up glue this right on here.
Yes. The dog is trying to tell you something.
He's trying to tell you something. Gooby over here trying to tell Bill something.
Come on, speak to me. Dog telepathy.
Right. Mm.
For some reason, when I look at her, the only thing I'm thinking is, biscuit!
I bet he wants it. Bill, look, Gooby's like, look, I don't want to hear about no biscuit. Okay.
Oh, Daughter Scully says, it's wonderful to be here and to be watching Mindless Crafting. Sending love and hugs.
You know what? I'm just happy.
Crafters.
I'm just happy. My thing is just go ahead on, find someone, find another place to get that negative energy out. Okay.
Karen Reed, that's exactly it. Kara says, you guys are a dream team. They were just on the wrong YouTube channel. That's all. That's
right.
it.
We're just not for everybody, and
Let me help
okay.
you. I don't know exactly where you want to go, but I'll turn the channel for you. Okay. Letter says, Bill, please don't wake up Biscuit. He's sleeping. I understand that now. Now that I have the other dog, no. I didn't appreciate
Strawberry.
Gooby. I didn't appreciate Gooby.
You didn't. You didn't appreciate my Gooby.
Until Strawberry came, because Gooby.
Strawberry's high energy.
So quiet and calm and meek, and sometimes you forget he's even alive.
Strawberry's sweet though.
Strawberry.
I don't know how life was before Strawberry.
Every second she's awake. Okay. And when she falls asleep, you're like, thank God.
This is so pretty, y'all. Look at this.
Woo.
So I'm gonna The nice thing about doing minimal on this is that you could basically add it to any little background. So what I'm going to do before I even add it on here, look at that.
What you going to do?
Look at that paper. Look at this.
Look how pretty this is.
Look how pretty this is. Ooh, that's cute. Okay. So let me get a couple of these out. I'm not going to be thinking about it, right? Not a whole lot of thinking. Not. I'm just going to, as I see it, I'm like, oh, yeah, this will be great.
The Scully says, I'm here for inspiration. I am hand-making 300 handmade mini notebooks to give out on Valentine's Day to strangers.
Oh, how sweet is that?
Elder Scully, what's your name?
Show them some love. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love it.
My name is the Elder Scully.
She dropped the, look, she dropped the pebble in the water, y'all. Who's going to pick it up?
Yeah, that is something.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, some people say, I don't know how to make a mini notebook. The Elder Scully says, I'm going to make 300 of them.
You remember the cashier, Bill, at Walmart that was just super duper nice?
Okay, come on, because you must want to go down.
You remember that cashier, babe?
Which one?
At Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
Who was just I mean, this young lady was just as sweet as can be.
They just moved here.
She had just moved here. Didn't know that, but something just said, you know what? Get her Cash App. Get her Cash App and send her a little something. It was around Christmas holiday, but the lines were long. There was a whole bunch of stuff going on in the store, and she was just so sweet. And yeah, so I'm just saying that just because the kindness is just overflowing. Like right now, you said you're going to hand out to whoever, So imagine making a ton of these, and just handing them out to whoever. I know that person would appreciate it. That young lady was so appreciative. Didn't realize that we were going to do something like that. That background is too light, so I need to put something around it. I need some black card stuff. That's what I'm going to do. Some black card stuff around that. Yeah, showing some love. Show love. There's people going through all kind of stuff, and every so often I do that for the cashiers and stuff who are working at some of our local stores, and we see them all the time and just doing some wonderful things, So I feel like this needs a little bit of a black border. So I'm going to do a black border for these. And I don't feel like measuring it. Y'all. Bill went downstairs to take Gooby out because Gooby was jumping on him like, Dad, help. All right, so if you ever think that your paper is too light for like this paper, put a little black border around it. Oh, let me get the red one actually. I'm going to eventually do all of these. And then that'll make it pop when you put it on the card. So this is our first live of 2022. I'm so glad y'all have joined us. Just ordered my kit, can't wait. See you January 22nd. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. I'm glad you got your kit. Awesome. I'm just going to glue these on here and I'm going to just cut them out. That's what I'm going to do. As long as they have a little bit of a border on them, they are good to go. I'm just doing this. I'm fast tracking this, y'all. I think all of them are going to need a tiny little border around it. It's amazing when you start crafting, you just come up with a way to make stuff happen. Especially if you're doing a lot of them. Put that one there. Hoping that y'all are crafting some beautiful, beautiful things at the start of 2022. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here, Crystal. You do you, Tracy. Yep, just doing me. And I encourage y'all to do you too. Find whatever your crafting style is and go with that, right? No matter what it is. It could, if it's Mod Podge, gift basket making, paper crafting, journal making, just do you. Find out whatever that thing is that you love to do and do it. Okay, let me go ahead and cut this. And I'm not stressing over having the straightest lines. I just want to have a border on here. It's okay, y'all. So again, if I want it to really line up, you see how you don't have to think about this? Just do it. Just have fun in your, go play in your craft room this year. Go play, make mistakes, use too much ink on something and then make something else out of it, right? It's okay. Cut a line crooked. It's okay. Bye, Nadine. If you notice how the room got quiet, it's because Bill went outside with the dog. You see how that just adds a little bit of a background to it. And then you could put in like your little gems, you know, all your little embellishments, all your little beads that are hanging around the craft room that you haven't used, that you're saving for a special occasion. Guess what? This is a special occasion. And one of the things I love doing, I love cutting. I love cutting and I love cutting straight. You know, it's just one of those things I like doing. A lot of people say they can't cut straight. That's okay. Use your paper trimmer if you're comfortable using the paper trimmer. Okay, and Give it a little background. Those rounded edges, though, too, help it a little bit. Just having the edges just a little bit rounded on there. Look at that. Okay, so now when I do this, when I add it to this, right? Now you see how it stands out better? Okay, so now I'm going to bring in my paper trimmer. Okay, so let's do this one at, let's see, make sure. Sometimes this is how I measure. Does anyone else do this? I know somebody else does this.
I'm back. Oh, we
missed you, babe. The room got quiet. They knew you were gone because the room was quiet. See that? So now all you have to do is
the
add
paper pad is in the store. I'll put the link for it.
Now the thing is, you add in your card base, right? If you want to make a simple, clean card, here's the other thing that you can do. Let's see. I got a little bit of paper left on this one. Let's see. See that little bit of paper left on there. I'm using all my black paper. Add a little black border to this. Right? Or you can do a red border. And this has red paper in it too, so pretty. Okay, and so now that I have that little black border on there,
okay, I just put the link to that paper pad.
it's so adorable.
Hi, Peggy. Peggy Laurie is here.
Peggy, Happy New Year.
Peggy says, hey, did you see that I found your heart yesterday? Oh.
Huh?
The heart. The freebie.
Oh, she found it? Okay.
There you go.
Ooh, look at that, y'all. Look how cute. See? Look at that. Doesn't take a whole lot, right? Nice, simple, clean card.
Carrie says stitching.
You know what? Y'all need to I knew someone was going to say.
Stitching! Look, Linda Hopper, you better than me. Linda talking about, I guess I should let Biscuit out. I heard him. I heard him moving in his kennel. Hey, to my dogs, I was howling. That'd be the only thing to get me at to get him out. Ow! Okay, come on, Eddie, come on. Because all you do is move it around. He can stay in there, okay?
I could do red stitching or black, right? Y'all said stitching. I was trying to get away with not stitching on this one. But y'all did it. Y'all said it.
Hi, Anita Cole Smith.
I love making Valentine's cards. I'm loving my little image. I sat and drew this image, and then, you know, now like seeing it really come to being. It really came out good.
Patricia Rayleigh says, my craft room is my living room, and it's a mess. Well, I don't have much company anyways. That's probably good for little Patricia. When they come over, Just open the door and throw a card. Here, take this, and slam the door.
Or have them make it with you, right?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
You would jump out of skin when I said that just now. I think I scared him.
You probably did scare him.
Malaya Brent says, I'm trying to learn diamond painting. I flipped those tiny beads in the floor twice last night.
Oh my goodness.
Not fun trying to save those little fellas. I'm doing Michael Jackson, so I will finish it. Well, you doing some hard stuff.
I've seen people do some of those too, and they're really beautiful. Now I could put this up here, right? Or I can center it, but I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right here, and then if you remember this in another video, these are those stickers. It looks like almost like a XOXO kind of thing, but I'm going to just go ahead and put it right along here.
I better try to.
Would be perfect.
I hear something. I better try to let her out just in case.
Would be perfect.
Certain sound. You
Right
don't
along
ignore.
here. The baby's awake.
Certain sound. I already fed her.
Our baby dog. And she is potty trained, fully potty trained. These are like stickers. These sold out pretty quick. But look at that. I'm just going to put that right there, and that just adds something to it. Do I need to add something else to that? That didn't stick down enough for me. Okay. Look, I don't even want to throw this away. Isn't that something else? I don't want to throw this away. That's the backing of the sticker. You see? This is what happens when you're a crafter. It's like, does anyone else do that? Like, oh, I could use that for something else. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, let's go ahead and put... I like to put a strip of paper in here. And cut it this way. That's a pretty color. Huh. And sorry I'm not reading your comments. Bill went down to check on our baby dog who is grown. She's huge. She's 34 pounds. Y'all, 34 pounds. She is growing. No throwaways. Oh, thank you, Linda, for praying for everyone who's struggling right now. Appreciate that. Ooh, cute. Cute. Ooh, I want to use this pattern right here. But I love the way the other side looks too. I'll use this. I'm gonna use that pattern just because. Let's see what else we got in here. I love this one too. So I'm gonna pull that one out. And since this red is trying to come out, I might as well take that out too. So these cutesy little envelopes on the other side. 2, 3. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh. Y'all know I love that check pattern. This has just little words. Ooh, look at this, y'all. You can cut out the little tiny envelopes on that one, can't you? I'm over here getting excited about all this paper, y'all. There's the pink. That red background. Look how pretty. Oh, that's cute. Special delivery. Look at that. The little wagon with the hearts. My goodness. Let's see what's on the other side. Look at that. They got a wood grain. Let me put the one. Oh, look how pretty that is. Decisions, y'all. Those mini envelopes are so cute, aren't they? I had to get the words here on this one. I had to do the words. Okay, so we got some red paper here.
Bella says, Tracy, I never think to use a darker background. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bella.
4, 5,
rule of thumb,
4.
Use light on dark and dark on light. If you think from that perspective, you come up with all types of stuff.
Or just go with what your heart wants you to do, you know?
Peggy says that pad has some pretty papers.
It really does. This has little words. My funny Valentine, love is in the air. I love you, love letters, kiss me. It's got all these little tiny words on it. So cute.
You know what? Someone sent us something, a card the other day, and the words were even smaller than that. There's no way anyone can read it. Even with glasses, I was like, I can't do it. I can't. Thank you, Susan Lee. Susan Lee says that's a good rule of thumb. Dark, light on dark, dark on light.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people who have the dark background and they try to put dark letters, like black on dark purple. You can't even read it. The contrast should be so easy that you can casually glance at it and just easily soak it right on up.
Look at my husband crafting over here.
Well, it goes in beyond crafting. Remember that one, someone had a business sign on their vehicle.
Oh, and we couldn't
even read it because he had a grass cutting operation and he had like dark green background, like for I guess representing glass or a lawn, but then his writing was in a darker green or something, and it was just a waste. He just wasted his money, phone number, everything. You couldn't read it.
Right, and imagine how much business he lost because of that.
And we were right up on. I was right up on it and couldn't read it.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Lynn Hopkins says, thanks, Tracy, for the surprise box. It came at a time when I was experiencing much holiday blues.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, Linda Ball says, you guys have been such a light during the pandemic. Love you guys. Absolutely love your card kits. People love the cards I make from your kits.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. We're going to, as long as, God willing, we're going to continue to be a light in the world, you know? Because you're what the world needs right now. What the world needs now. Remember that song, babe? Is love, sweet love.
That's it.
No, not here. Listen to this. No, not just for some, but for everyone.
Except for you. But everyone else, okay?
The world needs now is love, sweet love.
Everybody got somebody that in their life
that just needs
they may
love.
not want to admit it, but it's hard for you to love them. You be like, if you even try to sing a song, when you even think about the person, you be like, what the world needs now.
Stop.
Because the person is such an irritant to you that you're like.
That's the part. That's the hard part. That's the test, darling.
I'm going to love you despite you.
I'm going to love you from afar.
No, more important, I'm going to love you despite me. How about that? Because really, not you, it's me. I'm allowing whatever it is that I think it is that you're doing to control me to the point where I have all this anxiety. And that's not good for me to allow that kind of control from outside of myself. You know what I mean?
I have to slip a tiny envelope somewhere in here, y'all.
Oh, you just had to do it.
A little itty bitty envelope.
Little Helper says, I hope there's more than one sheet of that you can put the glue on. Call the crab police. That's Linda Helper just said.
Oh, which one? This one?
I'm just reading.
Oh.
This is probably that one.
Well, hurry up and read. There are mountains and hillsides. How does it go, babe?
What?
Enough to...
I don't know.
What the world needs now,
I
babe.
never do nothing beyond what the world needs now but love, sweet love. That's it. I don't know nothing else to the song, okay? Little Helper says, you just tell people that you love them and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's all.
Please.
Yep.
Yes, Barbara Link, you have our prayers. She says send her a prayer that they get their apartment approval. The voucher expires on the 31st.
We will keep you in our prayers.
And if they don't contact her back in that time frame, it expires.
These little envelopes, I know they're tiny, but guess what? They make great little embellishments.
So Sophie's Retro Revivals, where are you from? Sophie says, I don't think our shops have any Valentine's things yet. They better get to it.
Where is she? Yeah, where is she from?
Yeah, where you from, Soph?
Now I got that tune stuck in my head. When I get off this live, I'm going to have to go and find out the rest of the words of that song. Otherwise, I'm going to be thinking about it the whole day. So now if I wanted to add a little bit of pink into this, right? Maybe make a pink border or even a green border. Right? Like right around the edge here. You can do that.
These don't say the words.
What?
B says, Lord, we don't need another mountain.
Oh, wait a minute. Go ahead. Let me
We
see.
don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross. Enough to last to the end of time.
Oh, yes. Now I get, Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now.
That's the only part I know.
Is love. That's what most people.
That's it. Stop the song. I'm done. Sophie is from the UK.
Vicky Jensen throwing up the lyrics. Sophie, I'm so glad you can join us.
What's it all about?
Sophie.
Of course, that ain't what they say, but that's what I'm saying.
That was a song right there.
That sure was. She sung
What's it all about?
With the Dionne Warwick. Dionne sung that song, boy.
Alfie.
Ooh, yeah, you wanted to just say, go and have a talk with Alfie. Alfie, tell me what it's all about. Dionne, maybe I have to ask you, come sit down in this chair right now. And tell me, what's it all about?
What's it all about?
You can't tell me Dionne Warwick didn't sing that song. I'm sorry, okay?
Sophie. We'll make a song out of anything, y'all. We're music writers. We this is what we do. I can't remember whose song we were listening to the other day. And we were picking apart the lyrics, me and Bill, and we were like,
Karen Carpenter, wasn't it?
It sure was. Which song was it?
I don't know. It was so deep, though. It was so deep. It was so deep because you had me look at the words. You said, "Have you ever really listened to the words?" I said, "No." You said, "No, you're gonna look at these words." You pulled up the words, and I watched the words as Karen sung, and it was so.
Yeah, we had to pull up the
incredible.
lyrics.
Oh, Sophie Slacer is Sophie's retro revival.
Oh, okay.
Sophie.
Oh, you know what? Which one it was, babe?
What?
I'm at the top of create. No.
Yeah, that one.
No, I can't. What's it? I can't remember the words.
They know what it is.
It's the only explanation I can find.
Hold on.
That song. What is the name of that song, y'all? I know somebody on here.
Probably
knows
called
it.
Top of Creation. Top of the
Oh,
world.
I'm on the top of the world. Thank you, Susan. If you go back and really listen to those words, like
Hold on.
just each sentence is so poetic.
Wait,
You
I
can't
don't wanna-
play it on here.
I don't want to
because,
play it.
yeah,
I just want to.
They'll
I don't want to play it.
they'll YouTube
I
us.
just want to see the words.
Oh, Sophie said
Okay.
she changed her name to her business name.
Hold up. Here's the words. Look at the words. Such a feeling's coming over me. There's wonder in most everything I see. Not
There
a
is
cloud in the
wonder.
sky.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Got the sun in my eyes.
Got the sun in my eyes.
And I won't be surprised if it's a dream.
And I won't be surprised if it's a dream.
Everything I want the world to be
Everything I want the world to be
is now coming true, especially for me.
It's now coming true, especially for me.
And the reason
probably
is
off a little
clear.
bit.
And the reason is clear. It's because you are here.
And the reason is clear. It's because you are here.
You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. You're the nearest thing
to heaven that I've seen.
I'm on top of the world looking down on
Her
creation.
voice, though.
Hey, Gilly, seriously, y'all need to look at the words of this thing. Dana Foster knows, Peggy knows, Vicky
Oh, my
knows, a bunch of
goodness.
people know this stuff. I had never paid attention to those words.
When I told Bill, because I don't know why, I was playing it one day, actually during the break, while we were on break.
It's like, oh my God.
And I was like, Bill, did you not hear them words? I'm like, and then we just went back and started listening to it again and again, like, did you hear what she said? Talk about leaving a legacy, because her voice was just, oh, goodness.
I'm on top of the world looking down on creation. Now visualize this now. I am on top of the world. I'm physically standing on top, looking down on creation, all that is. And the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around.
Ever since you've been around, you're the... Oh, wait a minute. Gloria Moss said she sang that song at a talent show when she was in high school.
Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same.
Oh, my goodness.
In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There's only one wish on my mind when this day is through. I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you
Oh,
and
my
me.
goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Come on, Karen, with the word.
Come on. That's a tough act to follow.
Wait a minute. So
Sorry.
she said something in the breeze.
She says, something in the wind has learned my name. You know, I can't hear it. It's intangible. I can't prove.
In the wind has
I can't
learned
prove that the
my
wind is there.
name.
Just if I try to describe it to somebody,
Mm.
how do you describe the wind to somebody? I mean, you just have to take my word for it that it exists. Unless you're in a hurricane or tornado, you know
Oh, my
then.
goodness.
But something in that has learned my name.
Something in the wind has learned my name.
And it's telling me that things are not the same.
And it's telling me that things are
Think
not
about how my
the
life was
same.
before you. Okay, it's not the same now. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me.
Y'all probably think we are the craziest.
And when this day is through, this day, I ain't talking about last week.
Right.
Or last year, I'm talking about today. Right
This
now,
day.
all I am focused in
On this
today.
day. That's it.
When this day that I'm living right now is through,
Bill, can you stop banging on my chair?
I hope that I will find it tomorrow. I only want to focus on tomorrow when it get here. When it get here, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. Come on, Karen Carpenter. Karen. Don't do it to
her
us,
and the
okay?
brother. I mean, they were like writing those songs, okay?
Please. And now I can't even tell you some of the lyrics I've heard. I'm not gonna say what the lyrics are, but I got a friend and he made a song and Tracy's always criticizing the song. She's like, you better not sing that song. Remember the
Well,
song?
he wanted you to be the singing voice.
Remember the
on
song about the phone, Tracy?
Yo.
I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Y'all, I told my husband, I don't care how much money he's paying for you to sing on his album. You will not be singing that song. Okay?
It was pretty raunchy, okay?
I'm like, hell.
You almost said something.
I said no, y'all. I had to put my foot down. I was like, tell him no. Y'all don't even want to know what the name of the song. Y'all are not going to want to know the name of this song.
Y'all,
okay?
y'all might even watch the channel no more if we told you what the name of that song was. Child, I can't watch them no more.
I put my foot down, y'all.
Except for Sonya Creole. Yeah, I like that song. Let's play that one.
No.
Sonya Creole.
Sonya.
Say my name.
It was the title. If we even tell you the title of the song, you'll be like, Tracy.
He's like, but I'm paying you to do it. But Tracy paying. I don't care how much he paying.
I don't care how much he's paying you. My husband will not.
She's like, you sing that song, you're going to have to leave. It was nice knowing
You will not sing that song today. Please.
Hi, Cindy Piper.
So you see this right here. Another thing you could do is you could say, okay, I don't have like, I want something else like an outline. So then you just take one of your markers and just go around it. Right? Y'all, when I think about that song, I'm just like,
I refuse to tell you.
Because Bill was trying to get the piano part to it too, and
I had
like
the piano part down.
He was doing like the
I had it cold, Jack.
Look, Sonya Creel said what song?
I can't tell you, Sonya.
Sonya can't even tell you.
Sonya.
Oh my goodness!
They probably kick us off YouTube when I tell you the name of that song.
I was like, you know, he is not asking my husband. Okay.
Maybe B said stitching.
Y'all are too funny. My husband will not be singing that song today.
But tomorrow.
We haven't heard from him in a minute, did we?
Probably because I didn't sing the song.
Probably.
No, sorry, it's an original song.
Right. This is what he does. This guy produces music. And Bill does some stuff for him every once in a while. You will not use my husband's voice for that. Because I heard them on the phone talking about it, right? About the music and the conversation. And I was like, and he had Bill listening. They were doing like a conference call.
And he all the way upstairs.
And he had Bill listening. Bill was listening, and I'm listening in the background like, wait a minute, did those lyrics just say what I think it said? Like, we wait till he get off that conference call. You will
He
not.
already sent the money. Send it back.
You will not Use your God-given voice for that. Okay.
Sometimes you gotta just draw the line at. Sign your Creole.
Y'all see what I'm doing? Are we still on? So my phone went out for a moment. Oh, someone gave us a super chat, babe?
No, Susie, I think. Did they?
Yeah, someone gave us a super chat. I see it
Let me
on
go
here.
look. I didn't even look at it.
Oh, thank you.
Your sign your Creole fault. I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Vicky Jensen said when they got to this part, she started crying. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Close to You. I had to play Close to You when I was in the band.
Which one?
Close to You.
I need a tune.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, I had to do the Carpenter song. Close to You.
Oh,
Close
yes.
And I had to do
Just
We've Only
like,
Just Begun too.
Just like they want to be close to you.
Real simple songs, but it was so nice. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. Karen Carpenter, okay?
Her and the brother.
You had to write back then. You couldn't. You only had a handful of channels. So for your song to get on the radio,
they wrote some songs. Definitely wrote some songs.
you ain't got to say nothing now. Just whatever. You got the most money.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Deborah Couture.
What Deb saying?
I think they're having different people having things going on through the weather.
Oh yeah, and guess what?
Generators,
There's another
all kind of
system.
stuff.
There's another system coming through.
DX said, y'all are still on? I say that all the time, man. I feel like, yeah, girl.
We haven't been on for a minute. So now I can add little somethings. I don't know what yet, but
Stitching.
I could add something to that.
Yeah, no stitching this year.
Yeah, I did, babe.
Well, did you?
I did on the other card right there.
I didn't see it.
So you were sitting right here
What was I doing?
talking.
Trace, you got a Federal Express package? Oh, no, scheduled for delivery. Okay.
Y'all gonna have me playing Karen Carpenter stuff
Karen Carpenter.
today.
Not playing. Karen, how old is Karen? Probably 80. She still can hang. She write rings around these people.
You said what? Bill, she passed.
Oh, did she?
Early.
I'm sorry, Karen Carpenter.
Yeah, that was, like I'm saying, she left a legacy of music.
Oh, Vicky, I missed your comment. Let me see what you said. Oh, Vicky says, when I brought my first son home from the hospital, I was sitting and holding him and just looking at him. And then the Carpenter song, Close You, came on and started playing. And the words were, on the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. And then she was bawling like a baby. Oh, now that brought a whole nother meaning to it.
Yes. Certain songs put you into a
Into a zone.
You ever have that when certain songs just take you back and just put you into a whole different,
There's songs that define an era.
Yep.
Look at D Egg super chatted. Thank you, D.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Even though it's Friday,
Appreciate
y'all
it.
are a day behind me, I will still super chat you. Thank you, D.
I'm just adding some green in here because there's green in the that paper. Just add a little bit of green.
You know what? Okay, when a dog is out of the crate, we what we've been doing is we have the leash on, and we put it underneath the table leg, right? So that way he will stay in one place and not try to be all over the place since he's a puppy.
Babe, she.
Yeah, y'all know her. Anyway, you know your dog is getting bigger when every 5 minutes you go down to the tables in another place.
This is our rescue dog.
Wait a minute.
When I say she's growing,
the dog is moving the table like
so we let her off
sled.
leash. She's calming down. She's not as bad as she was. You know, she was snatching ornaments off the tree. I was hoping that she wouldn't like swallow something.
Well, she didn't do too many, only one.
But she's doing pretty good.
And we're letting her off from the table more and more.
Right. So she was letting her come up and see how she acts.
When she does something wrong, we crate her.
You know, just giving her some time to. She's definitely high energy. She's a different type of dog than Gooby, for sure.
She gets in the most trouble for us when she tries to get the cat. She'll really try to bite the cat, but she tries to get her and she'll just put her weight on the cat. She'll catch her with those long arms that she got, and the cat can't go. But I tell you what, that cat has more than made up for that.
The cat is just.
I thought the cat was gonna blind the dog.
The cat is just something else. So we're trying to still reintroduce, like, hey, these are members of the household. And trying to get her to get along with the other pets.
Who that is. Cat's pimp slapping it. Okay. Yeah, she's trying to play all right. The cat is not to be played with, though, Susie.
Sometimes now the cat does. Yeah, the cat does kind of open up a little bit and like sniff the dog or vice versa. But for the most part, definitely has to be monitored.
But you can't. She can sniff you, but you can't sniff her. You know how cats do.
Now she did let her Strawberry sniff her for a little bit. So, like I said, she's 30. What's she, 30? Did I say 34 pounds? 34 pounds now. When we got her.
No, she's 37 now.
I
weighed her the other day.
She was 10 pounds. 37, right. Next week, she has her next appointment.
Next week, she'll be 40, baby.
And they did the DNA test.
What is she again? Thank you, Vicky.
She's a what is she? Staffordshire.
Staffordshire, a pit bull, Staffordshire terrier, something.
In all that, in that order, right?
No, Staffordshire.
Pit bull terrier.
Or either pit bull or Staffordshire. One of them, but it's all of that. Susie Hayden says, "What paper pack is this?"
This is the I'm using the Hello Valentine paper pad.
And that's
gorgeous.
In the store also.
Gorgeous paper. Ooh. You know what? That black. Oh, look, y'all.
I thought something had happened.
Look at this. Stripes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta get that stripe paper out there. That stripe goes so well with this. Oh my goodness. I didn't see this one before. Oh.
Oh, Vicky, you said something. Somebody said something about Bill. What is it? Let me see. I must have missed the comment. Hold up.
Okay, let me put this one aside for a moment. Well, let me finish that one off. I'll finish this one off. I got so excited, y'all, with this paper right here. I got so excited.
Brooklyn says that's gonna be a big dog.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor says I don't know exactly what it is right now, but I can tell you that it's going to be big.
Before we found out what it was. Yeah. She was saying that. And we have another checkup next week. So she's coming along good. Still can't go on walks yet. She gets her last round of vaccinations next week, and we'll be able to take her out like to the park or something, because she definitely is high energy.
She's gonna be fast.
She's thick and muscular and just
muscled out.
a heavy dog. If she come running at you, you got to be careful. She don't knock you down.
Yeah.
How cute is that? Okay, let me. Okay, look at this, y'all. That red looks cute on there. That looks.
To be as young as she is, we called her. Ariel came around the corner or something.
I gotta have this.
She was in the living room, and she started running towards Ariel, right? And I thought she was gonna go around the sofa like she normally does, and she just jumped, literally, over the sofa. I don't know how she did it, being that young. I was like,
I think the hardest thing is Bill not buying her another toy. Okay.
I know. It's so
Bill
hard.
been buying toys for her. When he goes to the store talking about what else we need.
When I bought Tracey flowers this morning, I almost bought it all flowers. She needs some flowers. No, I tried to find this one bone, but I couldn't find it though.
So you didn't really go in there to get me flowers. You went there to get the dog's
I went to
bone.
get flowers.
Okay,
it
well,
was
there you go.
Just Because Day.
Thank you, darling. Just because.
Hi, Sabrina. Sabrina.
Two sweet creations in the craft room.
Sabrina. Who has chihuahuas? Chihuahuas, think they so tough, don't they?
Gooby's a Chihuahua.
The way chihuahuas act, you would think they were like...
Gooby is a Chihuahua Corgi mix.
Like Great Danes or something, you know what I mean? They talk more stuff.
They talk.
Ha, ha, ha! You know what I'm saying? Shut up! Shut up!
They're okay. Chihuahuas are cute. Gooby's like, what? This paper it's tough picking the paper because on both sides it's like beautiful.
And the paper is beautiful.
Okay, y'all. So my series addiction for the break was Yellowstone.
Uh-oh. It sure was for her.
Yellowstone in 1883. Woo.
But they only had, I think, three episodes.
Yeah,
of
they need to have.
1883.
I need to get another one. But Yellowstone in 1883.
Deb sees this show was called Google Gooby. Tracy does it all the time, Debs.
What?
Calls Google Gooby.
Hmm.
The Google Gooby. That's probably how he got his name. He was thinking Google, and Gooby came out.
No,
Patricia
he just
Bailey
looks like a
says she
Gooby.
saw 1883. It was awesome.
It was awesome, wasn't it?
That little girl, and Patricia, the little girl is irritating me though. The daughter, little blonde girl, you know what I'm talking about? She's just a little too loose for me. You know what I mean? I just, especially out in the wilderness and shit on. No.
Yeah, but I think
She's gonna mess around and get the daddy. Daddy gonna end up killing one of them cowboys or something.
I know, right?
Because she's too flirty acting, you know what I mean? You got
She
cowboys
needs
out
to be
there,
more
they don't care.
more aware of her surroundings, though, too. You know.
Daddy gonna make me have to kill some people. You acting stupid out here.
I think Tim McGraw is doing a good job as the father.
He is. One thing about him, his solution to anything is death.
I know, right?
He don't care what it is. But she stepped on you, so death. He stole for death. He looked at you like death. I'm like, oh, Tim, is it that tough? Hi, Michelle Trino.
Hey, Michelle.
Malaya said she binged watched Yellowstone.
I know. I was like, oh my goodness, what do I do after this is over?
Hold up. I watched the movie the other day. It was pretty good. It was called Don't Look Up. That was pretty good, actually. Tracey didn't see that one.
Mm-mm.
There's another one I started watching called Startup. That's actually pretty good, Tracey. You would like that one.
Like
Bye, Arabeth.
Like startup business. Almost to the end of this card making. It got really cloudy outside, okay? Look at that wood grain, y'all.
You're going to stitch that, aren't you?
I hadn't planned on it.
Aha! Traffic police, throw me out.
But since Bill said, look at that. Just a simple digital.
Sabrina, that was good, wasn't it?
Which one? Startup?
No, the Don't Look Up. Because what's interesting about it is, without telling anything about the movie, I could actually see that happening because of the very nature of man, how we act.
Okay, don't give away the thing.
Shelley Taylor.
Oh yes, Bill, that stitching really takes it to the next level.
Exactly. Shelley Taylor says snoring where she's at.
Oh wow.
Shelley, where are you at again? You know you're gonna be singing that song all day, don't you?
I mean, some people hum while they're,
Sonia Christmas, where did you get the, what does it say, latchy paper from?
Oh, this actually, this little thing here, this was this. I just used I used the backing. Remember, it had the stickers.
Yeah.
I peeled that off, and then I couldn't bring myself to throw this away. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't bring myself to throw that away. So yeah, that part. Now, you can go back and now add in little things, and we got red and black. You can add little things in here now. You know what? I forgot to put this on her face.
Where she's at in Oak Grove, Kentucky, it looks like a snow globe.
Oh, wow. So much snow.
Vicki Jensen, you're freezing. She says 1 degree where she's at.
Oh my goodness.
And snowing. Then the husband is fixing to get off. She's having breakfast. Bacon, eggs, cheese sandwich with a caramel chai tea latte. What about Biscuit? Biscuit is in the crate, okay? Well, she will remain until I finish. Our dog, what Strawberry is doing right now, she thinks she's the only one who should be eating. If anyone else eats, she just doesn't seem, she just can't look, just don't like it.
If any of the other pets are eating, right.
Even us. When I ate the other day, I had to just put it in the crate.
Well, we got just trainer, that's all.
That's what I did. I put it in the crate. Seriously. Because what happened, she'll not want to go in there, and she'll start acting differently.
Yep. Other than that, she's a really smart dog.
Raquel Phil says, what paper are you using?
This is the Hello Valentine paper pad.
I put the link in there for it earlier.
And it's in our store. It's 24 double-sided papers. I would even take this right here. I'll cut this little thing out right here. Look at this. And make a card out of that.
Right off the front page.
Right there. Hey, Hello Valentine.
I bought it. If I want to cut the front page.
Might as well use all these little strips and stuff. Hey.
Kitty May, how you doing?
Hey, Kitty May. Oops. My stuff is escaping me here. Ooh. That's coming out good, babe. That stitching really did help, babe.
Exactly. It provides a border.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
That helps.
Kitty says it's raining there and her whole family has COVID.
Oh, man.
Even
Kitty.
Eli. They've been in the house over a week.
Oh.
Not Eli.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, young people bounce back pretty quick.
Y'all,
So.
take care. We got one more to do and then we're good to go.
Okay.
One more to do, y'all. Make this one quick. Can't believe. Look at this right here. I gotta use this one. Look at this. Oh my goodness, how adorable is that? I gotta use that one.
DX says it's really weird. Everyone has COVID or everyone has had it. I'm just glad I got the vaccine when I did because our whole family got it.
Y'all take care of yourselves. I'm just glad that y'all are here and able to tune in still, even when you're going through your stuff.
Yes, Holden said they got 20 to 30 centimeters of snow yesterday through the night.
Wow.
In British Columbia, Canada.
I'm not sure why I'm cutting that.
Carmina said she loved how you used that backing. Great idea.
Thanks, Carmina.
Fantastic.
I'm going to use this right here.
Charmaine Richardson says, knock on wood, I haven't had it, and I just came back from a cruise. Girl.
Boy, I would love to go. I love cruises. But not right now. I want to take Bill on a cruise.
She's convinced that I'm going to love it. Just that when I was in the Navy, being on ships.
It's a different kind of experience.
I always said I would never go on another ship. But she says it's not the same, so.
Definitely not the same, okay?
I said I've been on enough ships to last a lifetime, okay?
Okay, coming down the corner. That's gonna be cute. Let's go ahead and let's go with that. This one I'll actually center it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, there's that stripe paper. Look at that stripe work on there. That looks cute. See if I can find another stripe paper, y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves. Almost done. This is my last one, y'all. Promise.
I heard that. I don't know how many times.
No, well, I had to, I wanted to make a card for each of these.
Last one.
My last one.
Raquel says we were in the I can't say it. Republic. We were glad we were all negative.
Okay, so I'm going to, I like that little border around the edge. Look, this is me mixing patterns. Okay.
Karen Reed says, I don't do water or boats. Therefore, cruises are not a thing in my world.
Oh my goodness.
Ernest, my
So
friend.
fun. So fun.
He won't fly it in planes. I said, why not, Ernest? He said, well, I just don't like to be nothing. I can't drive. I said, you better take a plane course or something. I think the planes statistically have far fewer accidents than cars.
Thank goodness. Okay.
But I understand. I guess he said, I hear what you're saying, but I can't get in it. That's an Ernest talk. When I can drive it, then I get it.
Okay, I'm going to start layering these and getting them on the card base. And then we're done for today. Hope y'all got a little bit of inspiration. It got really dark outside. I thought the weather was supposed to be pretty good today. The other day it was like 75 degrees outside. I was like, my goodness. It was about 75 degrees.
Yep, sure.
And then the next day it got really cold.
Charlie Watson's, the card's also pretty. I love that paper.
This paper is so cute. You can do so much with it. A lot of variety in this paper pad. Lots of variety. Cute is that?
Exactly, Bertha. I'll get on the plane, believe me. I like planes so much that I get spoiled by a plane. I don't even want to drive a car across town if I can get on a plane. Please. Patricia Rayleigh says, I think we're going to make a couple cards this weekend. See what I can come up with.
Nice.
Don't have too much card stock, but I think I have a couple of pages.
Look at that. You just take your little strips. If you're ever wondering what to do with your little strips of paper. All right. Take these little strips here. Just cut it. Add it to that.
Oh, you just make it up some stuff.
Just making it up. Sometimes you just gotta. That's what happens when you start crafting. You just, all these little ideas come to you, and then you just go from there. That looks good. I'm going with it. Something like that, right? How's that?
Susan Lee says, outstanding use of that scrap strip.
And that's why I can't get rid of some of this stuff. Because I'm always saving something.
You know, Linda says,
scraps.
Bill, don't forget to eat a half a peanut butter sandwich if your blood sugar gets low. It works faster than candy.
That's a good idea, babe.
I don't have no bread.
We got some
I
crackers.
stopped the bread.
We got some peanut butter crackers, though, babe.
But I can't eat carbohydrates.
You can do something like that.
I eat peanut butter on a spoon. I do that. I'm trying to get hardcore.
You can ever so often put the carbs in there, babe.
It's only been 3 days. I already got my carbs.
I'm just trying to get your sugar up.
I'm going to get rid of sugar 3 days
be
later.
Passed
Carbs, all kind of stuff.
Either you'll be passed out on the floor.
Give me some bread.
But my carbs are low.
That's it. Give it up. Give me a carb. I'll be eating all kind of stuff with it. Linda says, Bill, keyword half. Linda.
Right.
But my mind says, well, this half was this good. The other half.
Apparently, you don't know my husband, okay? You just pull all the stoppers out.
It's going to be off the chain. He may come around and says, I love that stripped paper. That black and white one.
The stripe, yeah, this is cute.
Stripe paper.
Stripe paper.
Wrong.
And then I'm just trying to tie in that little bit of purple. So I'm just going to go ahead and make my own little border. And then you can add in all your gems and thingies.
I like how that gray is so light, it's so subtle. It kind of messes with your eyes. You think it's something on there.
You kind of think it's gray when it's purple, right? Lavender.
Yeah, but it's so light that it's almost not
It
there,
looks gray
but
to
it's
you?
there.
No, I'm saying it looks gray.
Well, I'm looking at it on TV.
It's purple on TV, babe. What?
I see gray, okay? Yeah, I guess it is purple.
Well, there you go.
Depending on how you look at it. If you look at it with your eyes closed, then
It's gray.
purple. I had to get that in for you to jump in on it.
And last but not least, stitching. And then we're done. Just one more thing.
Sonia Creole.
Da 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 da. Then I'm going to listen to some Carpenters
I would probably pass
while we do
unless I eat
lunch.
some. I'm gonna have to eat something.
While we do lunch.
I took some vegetables out. I'm gonna cook those. I'm gonna steam them. They say you can eat as much of them as you want. I'm gonna take them at their word. Believe me. So that's the problem. I know that that's what they have, portion control. But I like to feel like I've eaten. So I'll have to get a huge salad or either a bunch of vegetables. Because they'll go fast. I mean, and they don't really have much weight to them.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll probably be in the bathroom very shortly after that.
Well, thanks for the needed
Well,
information.
not like I was trying to give you a blow-by-blow description.
It sounds like it.
Valerie Leonard, how you doing? Valerie!
Okay, babe, you happy? I did the stitching.
I am very happy.
Well, I'm happy that you're happy.
Hi, Cindy W.
All right, y'all. We are good to go. I feel like I want to add more stuff to these cards, but I'm going to leave them and then come back and do some more stuff on them. Just because.
With a fresh eye.
With a fresh eye view. Don't forget, y'all, before we leave, Mindless Crafting with Me, Valentine Edition, Saturday, January 22nd at 1:00 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to get your kits so that we can get them out to you before that time so that you can craft along with us.
Right. There's a clearance thing going on, and it's 50%
The Simple
on
Cards,
those.
the Simple Cards card kit, Sending Hugs. Go get yours so we can get them out to you. We ship these pretty fast. We ship pretty fast anyway, but yeah, we want to make sure you got yours if you want to join us. Thank you, Raquel. I'm glad you liked the cards. It was fun.
Whenever I see the name Raquel, I think of Raquel Willis.
Linda, exactly. They need some bling on them, so I'm going to go back and add some stuff on them. They need bling.
It's called Bertha. Bertha, we need bling.
All right, y'all. Y'all take care and take care of yourself.
Thank you, Dana Foster.
And thank you for the 2022 first live, right? In
Yes,
2022.
it is.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us.
No, we didn't use the new stamp set at the beginning. We're doing the shorter live thing.
Missed the beginning. Did you use a? Oh,
We're showing the current.
no. This was a No, this is no. She's talking about the image.
Yeah.
The image is a digital. It's a free digital image
What we talked.
that you have to sign up for on our site. So yeah, you can get your free. This right here is a free image. on our website.
Hi, Tracy.
So yeah.
Thurnall. I say.
All right, y'all.
Tracy T.
We gotta go. Y'all take care. Don't forget, I don't even have to remind you to be kind to others. Bless someone else. Make sure you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, y'all. And be safe. We'll see you soon. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.